Planet W. What's up, everybody? This is Jay.
And this is Dan.
Welcome back to Planet W. I would dare say we are the Peyton Pritchard of podcasting.
Ooh.
That's what I'm going to go that far. Our NBA podcasting comp is going to be good old Peyton Pritchard.
Let's go.
So, what did you think about that? You know what I'm talking about, right? That reference isn't lost on anybody, is it? So,
yeah.
Caitlin Clark, she's got her own little analyst gig on, one of the networks before NBA games, and Reggie Miller was there with her. You know, both of them Indiana basketball legends, and he decided to, pay her some respects right to her face and tell her that he thinks that her NBA comparison is Peyton Pritchard. In a league with Steph Curry and like Luka's here and I guess I'll be Peyton. I guess that's cool.
Yeah, that was I don't know if that was like a jab or like saying like she's because Peyton Pritchard is a well-rounded
white boy,
two-way white boy player.
Say Luka.
Yeah,
she doesn't play defense that well either.
Yeah, so but. I don't know.
I don't know what like that. Yeah, I don't know. Like her actual like NBA comp would have to be someone around a Steph Curry or a Luka Doncic.
Right. You got to be top tier, right? Top tier star. I mean, that's where I would compare her.
Maybe he's just doing that whole thing of like, look, I can't compare you to one of the greats yet. You've only played 2 years in the pros. So maybe he's doing that, but it just, her face when he said that was like, okay.
And he did go on to say like later in the broadcast, like, I am the third best shooter in Indiana now.
Yeah.
But the comparison thing, like, I don't even know why they led with that or came out with that.
And can I also just say, I think Reggie Miller was probably a better shooter than Tyrese Halliburton, but he was trying to pay respects to the newer generation.
Yeah.
Can't get mad at that, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. That's got to be her actual NBA comp, right? It's like maybe Luka.
Yeah.
I would say probably Luka, because she does lack a little bit on defense.
Yeah.
She definitely complains for the foul, like
But then again, like, she's not really poor on defense. She could be better.
Neither
she's got
is
great
Luka.
Hustle.
Neither is Luka, though. He just gets the label of being shitty on defense because he just stops. He doesn't get back on defense really quickly because he stops and complains about calls all the time.
Yeah.
Which is something that Caitlin does.
Yeah.
Which I'm hoping that she knocks that off next year.
Yeah, I think we're gonna
stop complaining for no calls every play.
I think we're gonna see a lot of growth in her game over like the next 2 and 3 seasons. That where she'll solidify herself as like
very well rounded.
Yeah, very well rounded and deserving of that name, the face of the league.
And also, like, you got to keep in mind, people throw around immature a lot.
Yeah,
as like a big insult, and I guess it could be meant as an insult, but like, think about when you were 23, 24.
Right.
Like, you weren't as open to changing your behaviors as you were,
right,
later on in life. So like, when I was in college, nobody could tell me shit.
Yeah. Or just look at it as like anytime you start a new job, right? Like, you have that learning curve to where you perfect your job, and get better at what you like. It's just there's levels, and like just in basketball too. Like, she's going to adapt to that level and become the best at what she does.
Yeah, absolutely. Sid Colson picked up an analyst gig too.
Oh yeah,
a lot of the W players are picking up analyst gigs now.
Yeah, which is super cool, right?
Shanae walked so they all could run. I guess that was. I don't know, man, because, Shanae did such a good job at being an analyst that
she's great.
I mean, for one, she quit playing in the W to just focus on that full time.
Yeah.
So why not? Why not have people who are professionals in the game come on and talk about it?
I like it too. I think, especially Shanae, I think she's really great at it.
Yeah, she's probably the best. Athletes Unlimited has kicked off.
Yeah.
Haven't gotten the chance to watch any of it yet.
I watched the highlights from first round or whatever?
Yeah, it just started this week.
Yeah.
So I've had a pretty busy week. Had a lot of stuff going on, but and some stuff involving this podcast, which we're going to get into in a little bit because someone sent us a book, and it's definitely worth talking about.
Yeah, exciting.
Unrivaled still in full swing. You got the laces and the phantom at the top of the standings so far. So I don't know. It looks like laces are still running shit.
Yeah,
they're still doing damn good. But the breeze is up there too.
Yeah, I think they're in like third. I really like the phantom. I really like that team.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, they're great.
I love how they play together and like how that's one thing I like about Unrivaled is like usually like you get to see new teammates, right? People that don't play with each other so often. And then like you get to see relationships form and how much these players actually really like and respect each other. And I think that's great for the game. You know what I mean? When it comes time for the the professional, real league that counts.
Yeah. I mean, it's just getting reps in. That's really all it is. That's why I don't understand when people are like talking shit about Unrivaled and Athletes Unlimited. And it's like, if they didn't do that, they were going overseas to play.
Right.
Like, so they're just getting reps in. And then people... These WNBA players are so selfish. You were showing me a video of some dude talking about how the WNBA players are super selfish because they're doing other leagues other than the WNBA. And it's like, shut up.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say that guy specifically his name, but that kind of thinking is so dumb.
Yeah.
Like, it's really stupid. That would be like if somebody were like, hey, look, man, I know that you do the Planet W podcast, but like, do you have to do Universe of Weirdos as well? Because it just doesn't seem like, dude, I'm doing double the show. It just makes me better at talking.
Yeah.
You're getting the reps in, which, by the way, you guys should subscribe to Universe of Weirdos, my other podcast, because it's awesome and fun. I react to a bunch of weird videos and audio from all over the world and all over the time-space continuum. So I go back to the 50s quite a bit.
Yeah, and you can catch me special guesting sometime.
Yeah, we're about to record one. We're going to record one after this one. Some good news stuff that we got going on. We're going to go over some clips from the news and a few other things too. Some of my radio guys that I like. But yeah, man, Unrivaled's in full swing. The Breeze is doing pretty well. Cam Brink plays for the Breeze, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She might be posing for Playboy.
Go Cam.
I saw that. I saw that she said she is open to the idea of posing for Playboy.
Of course she is.
As long as her fiance is okay with it.
Yeah.
Which I would say is probably a pretty good rule because it'd be pretty weird if it was like, hey, I'm going to take naked pictures of myself for everyone to see. Yeah. I kind of don't want you to do that. Too bad.
Yeah.
Too bad. But I don't know, man.
Get paid, Cam.
Yeah, absolutely. Get that money. I personally... as a 40-year-old man who's seen titties before, I'm not all that. Like, I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure based on my algorithms on social medias, I will end up seeing those pictures, but I'm not going to seek them out or anything.
I'm not purchasing.
Yeah. Where do you even buy a Playboy anymore?
I don't know. I didn't like.
Could you because for sure, like the places that you can buy magazines that I can think of now.
Right. Like, I'm not carrying it.
Yeah, they wouldn't carry. Like Barnes and Noble wouldn't have a Playboy.
I thought Playboy was done.
I thought it was too. I thought maybe it was like online only.
Yeah.
Or maybe you have to have a subscription, have them send it to your house.
Yeah, something like that.
Now, I will say, to sound like you're a very stereotypical guy, Playboy used to have some pretty good articles in it.
Yeah.
This is just coming from somebody who went to school for journalism.
Yeah.
Like now, people would write some pretty good shit in there.
Yeah.
There was always some good celebrity interviews in it and stuff. And then,
absolutely.
And then randomly pictures of titties.
Yeah.
Overly airbrushed and almost completely photoshopped to look fake. But, you know, it was still there.
Yeah, Playboy is great with the airbrush tool.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They were the original Photoshop. There wasn't a fucking real person.
Oh, yeah.
I actually know somebody who was in Playboy.
Yeah.
I know a female comic who was in Playboy in the 80s.
Wow.
And she's still doing comedy and, you know, it's all right. But it's just kind of weird because, like, I've seen the pictures that she's posted on social media. Like, obviously she censored, stuff over her tits and stuff. But like, it is kind of hilarious that it's like, wow, that is you. And you have big old 80s hair. Like the Aquanet hair and everything. It's like, man, at one point people were like, wow, you're so hot. Your hair's so sexy, looking like basically a fro.
Yeah, that 80s hair was something else. That aerosol hairspray.
Absolutely. Got rid of that shit. Yeah. It was bad for the ozone.
Yeah, my mom used to kill me with that when she'd do her hair. Like,
oh, yeah. Like, you could smell it in like the kitchen and stuff. It's like, man, mom's doing her hair.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I don't think, there's so much, the internet is so saturated with everything overly sexualized anyway. I don't see the big deal about the Playboy thing anyway.
Like, I don't even see it being like I understand why people would talk about it and stuff, but it just doesn't seem like a shocking thing anymore.
Yeah, it's just not. I mean...
Like, you could hear Cam Brink is starting an OnlyFans, and you go, I mean, that makes sense. People do that.
Believable.
So, I don't know. We really are turning into idiocracy, right? Where it's going to be the only jobs that you're going to have are in porn.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Oh, well. So the WNBA schedules have dropped, even though we can't have a draft or free agency yet.
Thank you.
There's still no CBA deal done, but we do have the schedules for all the teams.
Yeah.
So the Fever, because we are Fever season ticket holders, we got some preseason. Our away preseason game is against the Liberty, and our home preseason game is against the Dallas Wings.
Okay.
Which is pretty nice that we're finally not going up against the Dream or the Mystics in the preseason.
Yeah.
That's been fucking every preseason game.
Yeah.
Like, it's to the point where, like, we're excited to get back to it because it's the WNBA season's here again. So, yeah, awesome. Let's go to the preseason game. But then it's like, all right, now we're going to have the Mystics or the Dream 5 more times at home. It's like, how exciting is it going to be?
Yeah, and I love the Mystics. The Mystics are one of my favorite teams other than the Fever, but we see them excessively.
Yeah, a lot. We see them at home way too much.
Yeah. In the Dream, too. Like, I feel like I have a personal relationship with some of the Dream players.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And, like, I feel that way with some of the coaching staff for some of the other teams, too, because I'll, like, yell at them.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Rebecca Brunson from the Lynx, I think she looks for me every time she walks out of the tunnel. Like, oh, hey, there's the guy that always yells for me and talks about how these kids don't know shit. Hey, that's the fucking rebound, goat. You kids don't know shit.
Yeah, for real.
And she take a picture with me, Rebecca Brunson. But that's another thing, too, with the WNBA schedule as far as the Fever are concerned. Why do we always see the Lynx at the very end of the season?
Yeah.
We can't see the Lynx at home sometime in June.
Yeah.
We always have to wait for, like, we're jockeying for playoff position or maybe resting players so they don't get injured and shit.
Yeah, and I don't like that playing the same team back to back. Like, can we mix that up? Like, can we, instead of seeing the Aces 2 times in a row back to back, can we, like, see them once early in the year, then later in the year, like, mix the schedule up a little bit?
It probably works out better logistically as far as
travel-wise
like, traveling
and all that, yeah.
But I've always found that weird when it's like we play a team back to back, but it's a home and an away game. Yeah. It's like, are you guys just taking the same flight? Hey, let's just hitch a ride with you back to Vegas.
Yeah, I like the road stands and stuff, like where they go on the road for 5 games or 2 weeks or something like that, which I know is rougher on the players, but I think that gives the season a little more interest to, like, saying, hey, this is your road stretch, here's your home stretch, which we have a huge home stretch to start the season.
And I also want to point this out as far as, like, I don't know how other teams' schedules look, but every single year, the Fever have always had a noon game on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
And it's normally so, like, kids that attend basketball camps can go and stuff like that. There is not one of those this year.
Yeah.
There's not a noon game on a Wednesday.
Skipping work.
So I can't call off of work and have myself a fun little self-vacation day. Yeah. And there's also one home game in total of the entire season that's before 4:00.
Yeah.
Every other one is a ridiculous day game. Like 7, 8 o'clock at night. And even during the weekdays, even on the weekends, it's like, man, can we get, like, I love those Saturday at 1, like Sunday at noon. I love those games. It gives me the rest of the day to do things.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So I don't know. Like,
we got robbed of that this year.
We absolutely did. And I don't understand. Hopefully, you guys, if you want to, send me an email, planetwnba@gmail.com, or you can find us on Instagram, planetwnba. I'm also Universe of Weirdos on Instagram, Dan Feverville317.
That's right.
But we want you to tell us, do you have a day game this year? Like, do you have a noon Wednesday game, that basketball camp game?
Yeah.
That always has existed, but it doesn't seem to this year. Oh no, I'm bitter about it. That was always like my favorite day of the summer because it was like my selfish vacation day. Like, you know, I'm a parent, I'm a partner in a relationship. Like, I barely get this time for selfishly myself. And it's like I call off of work, you know, so it's like I would be working anyways if I weren't doing this. And like, I don't know. That's my fun personal day over the summer.
We always look forward to that one. And they kind of spanked us on it this year because now our like early game is our home opener on the weekend.
Yeah.
It's like our earliest game, 1 p.m. Saturday.
And it's going to be against the Wings
to
too.
Start
so
the year.
Everybody's just going to be flooding our section.
Everybody and their brothers
crushing us trying to get Paige's autograph, and it's going to be really annoying.
I would much rather see the Wings on a Wednesday.
Yeah. We need to keep a little girl next to us or something.
Yeah.
During those Wings games, so when grown men go over and try to crush us, we can go, there's a little girl here, back up. It's something. I don't know. We need a designated little kid to stand next to us during those heavily sought after autograph games.
Yeah, or a taser.
Yeah. Yeah, because I have a feeling that, like, especially when it came to the Wings games last year, like, we almost got in a fight with a dude.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it wasn't going to go to blows, but it was one of those where, like, this dude, he was getting physical with us, pushing us, like crushing us up against the rail and stuff. And it was like, dude, all that I had to do, because I did push him back to be like, don't fucking push up against us. So I did physically touch him back. But all he had to do in that moment was take a swing at me or push me back, and it would have been fucking on.
Yeah, and it would have been ugly.
So it's like you guys need to watch yourselves when you're coming to the games. I know that you want autographs, but and crushing up against other people is not the way to do it.
Everybody's there to like do the same thing. Like, and here's the thing: like, you can expect to like be crowded and like a little touchy touch, like with people being so congested and close together. But don't go like aggressively like trying to push the pile to get somewhere. Like,
yeah, I mean, this dude, like, people that were leaning over the rail, he like laid his chest on their back.
Yeah, pushing children.
And like, I can't handle that. I don't do it. My big thing where you can get me to speak up in public almost every single time is someone's blatant selfishness.
Yeah.
Where they're so rude to the people around them and so inconsiderate to the people around them.
Yeah.
Like, if you ever want to see me get aggressive, let someone cut the line in a gas station.
Yeah.
While I'm waiting there. And you'll see everyone around me go, I'm really glad that you said something. Thank you for saying something to that guy. And then I get annoyed at them because they let themselves get walked all over.
Yeah.
So it's just,
like, why didn't you say something too?
But yeah, so no CBA negotiations yet, no CBA agreements, no revenue sharing deal.
Come on.
I don't know what's going on. Like, Stewie says that they might have a deal. Like, they said that the deal's probably going to happen before the season, but the longer it goes on and on, the more it feels like that there's going to be a lockout.
Yeah, I'm not very like skeptical right now. But then again, like, I feel like they went ahead with the schedule release and all this and that, and all the team, like the newer teams are pushing their jerseys now, and so on and so forth. And I guess the teams do got to keep.
Yeah, you got to keep operating,
because I mean, we might still have a season with scab players, I guess. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so. Like, I think if we had a lockout, it would be a shortened season.
Yeah.
Like, I just, how realistic does a lockout look to you? Because to me, for one, I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it's going to happen, but it still might.
It doesn't make a lot of sense.
I mean, and if they do lock out, it's not going to be the entire season.
Yeah.
I would think realistically, if we did have a lockout, couple weeks, maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think both sides just need to come to the realization that, hey, listen, we're going to have to make some compromises that we don't want to make coming from both ends, right?
And we're going to have to do it pretty soon because we have to do this expansion draft and the regular draft and the free agency.
And maybe even to something where they can shorten this CBA deal and say, hey, listen, we can revisit this in 3 years.
Yeah.
Or something to see the growth. That way we can give you more revenue sharing or something on a progressive level. But who knows?
Yeah, I don't know
right?
either. But
I'm just a fan and a spectator and talking to you guys on this microphone.
Yeah. I wish I had some more insider information, but I definitely do not.
Put me in the front office.
Yeah. So, Rickea Jackson.
Oh.
Let's talk about this. I just feel like WNBA players need to stop dating toxic NFL players.
Yeah.
That might be that might be in the CBA. Maybe you should put that in the CBA negotiations. The players aren't allowed to date NFL guys who are fucked up mentally. Because
listen, league, give them some more money because they don't have to try to date for money.
Yeah. I mean, Rickea Jackson was involved in a car accident over the weekend, and well, it was intentional.
Yeah.
Her boyfriend crashed into her car on purpose after chasing her down. And he's, what's his name?
James Pierce Jr. from the Atlanta Falcons.
Okay.
First round draft pick.
Yeah. And like, I don't know the details of the argument. I don't know the details of like why she drove away from the guy, but he chased her down and ran into her with his car.
Yeah. Got himself a stalking charge, aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. Yeah, ×2 because he hit a cop afterwards.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So he was stalking. I guess they hit him with a stalking charge too. So maybe they had like split up or something, and he was like pursuing her afterwards. Like, you're not leaving me.
Yeah, that's...
But he came all the way to Miami.
That's a rich person thing to do, man.
Yeah.
Crash your car into somebody.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me? My insurance won't cover this.
Yeah.
I'm not crashing my car into yours.
Your insurance is not paying for that, James.
Yeah. And talk about fucking your career up, man.
Yeah.
You just got drafted, right?
Yep.
What team? Like, I'm sorry, but like, you could be really, really good at whatever fucking position you play.
Yeah.
But I don't want you on my team. You're going to drive your car into somebody and get suspended for multiple games.
Yeah, he just finished his rookie season.
Wow.
Like, this year was his rookie year. He was a first-round draft pick.
How much do rookies get paid?
I mean, probably, like, being a first-round pick, he probably at least makes a couple million a year.
Okay. So is that generational money to you, you idiot?
Yeah.
After agent fees and fucking 50% taxes and...
Yeah, James.
And all the new car that you have to pay for now.
Yeah.
That you probably...
Their insurance rates are crazy now.
Yeah, like... I really hope that you enjoyed fucking your life up. Like, you didn't make the money yet. Wait until you sign the extension, bro.
Yeah.
Wait until you get the generational wealth.
Yeah.
I've known rich people over the years, and they basically tell me, wait until you have $2 million of liquid asset, and then you can fuck off and basically do whatever you want. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't get it. That's definitely some weird rich people problems.
Absolutely.
For sure. But she wasn't hurt or anything, was she?
No, I think she played last night. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
I think she played the following night.
Okay. Well,
so thank God Rickea's okay.
Yeah.
James.
You're not okay.
Yeah,
there's something wrong with you. Get some mental help.
Get some help, James.
I mean, probably going to go to jail because didn't he go out? He went after a cop too or something,
yeah,
right?
He hit the cop after he hit her car trying to flee. So he's got a slew of charges. Nice amount of attorney fees, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Some damages and restitution to pay. And probably may not play in the NBA or the NFL again.
I wouldn't want that guy on my team.
Right?
Yeah. But before we get out of here, I do want to mention one thing. We got contacted recently by a publisher, a woman named Sharon. She is a publicist of a book publishing company. She reached out to me at planetwnba@gmail.com, and she was like, hey, two of my clients have written a book. They've written a book about women's basketball, and we were thinking we could send you a copy. Maybe you can review it, talk about it on your show. Maybe you can have the authors on, and I'll give you guys a little bit behind the scenes, pull the curtain back type of thing, because I'm not a person that likes to keep trade secrets. I'm not a person who likes to keep the inner workings of entertainment a secret. So I'll let you know. I said yes. Go ahead, send me a copy of the book. And when that book gets here, I'm going to tell everybody that they should buy a copy because, well, you were nice enough to send me one. So I might as well help you out. You worked on making a book, and I did not expect for Court Queens to show up at my door. Court Queens celebrate the players, teams, and history of women's basketball by Emma Bocciolieri. I hope I'm not butchering that. By Emma Bocciolieri and Jordan Robinson. I did not expect for this to show up at my door and be one of the dopest women's basketball books that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, I really expected, hey, talk about it on your podcast. I thought they were going to send me some rinky-dink, self-published, like, really poor quality book. This thing, I mean, it is...
Yeah, first glance.
Hardcover, nice dust jacket on the front, which, you know, my whole thing with books, I'm not a fan of the dust jacket in general, but... you know, got nice dust jacket on the front. The actual cover underneath the dust jacket's really cool. Glossy, nice pages, good information. This Court Queens, which is going to be available on March 17th by Black Dog and Leventhal Publishing. This is probably the best history of women's basketball book that's going to be on the market.
Yeah, like, I can't wait to dive into it.
This is a great book, and like, we weren't actually going to talk about it today because it just showed up in the mail yesterday.
Yeah.
I've only been able to thumb through it a little bit, but just thumbing through it, I mean, just opening I'll crack it open right now, looking at a little bit. I mean, this thing, it goes from the pioneers of women's basketball, like from the 1890s all the way to the modern day. You see pictures of these ladies playing in their old lady 1890s dresses and stuff. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It goes all the way from Cinda Berenson to Asia Wilson.
Yeah.
This is...
I'm excited to look into it
super extensive.
Sure.
And like, I mean, there's a lot of really great pictures in here and everything, but there's also a lot of really good writing. So this is going to take me a little bit. So I'm glad that they got it to us in advance of the March 17th release date, because we're both diving into this one. We're both going to read into this because...
And we will give you a full, extensive review and honest review.
I mean, the review's already honest. This thing is fucking amazing looking.
It's nice. The quality is amazing.
This is a really amazing book, and I'm being
eye appeal.
And you know, being completely honest, I thought that somebody was going to send me, like, I'm a creative person. I've written stuff before. I've gone to plenty of like these writing conventions and stuff, and see people with their like self-published stuff. I kind of expected somebody to do something kind of like that.
Yeah.
Black and white pictures, grainy and shit inside, newsprint quality, but no.
Yeah, this paperback, small, thin.
Such a good book. I mean, this is like the size of a yearbook and shit.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
As a great book, I'm really, really looking forward to reading it. And that's really going to be all we have for this week. I don't have anything else to really talk about, but you can hit us up on our socials if you would like. I am Planet WNBA on Instagram, also Universe of Weirdos on Instagram. That is my other podcast. Dan Feverville 317 on Instagram.
Yes.
And TikTok.
Yeah.
I have a TikTok. I don't know. Every time I open TikTok, I'm on it for about 5 seconds before I go, this is stupid, and then I close it.
Yeah.
So
I haven't delved into TikTok since the season ended.
So like I know that's a really good way to get in touch with people, and that's like the social media platform right now, but I don't like it. I don't really like Instagram all that much either. But you can find our Facebook group,
That's
Planet
right.
WNBA, a Planet W Facebook group. Look forward to that. Rate, review on any of your podcast platforms. Give us a 5 stars and some positive words of encouragement down there in the comments section if you can.
Share
it with your friends. Tell
Sharing is
everybody that Planet W is here and they're doing awesome. And hey, if you don't like waiting for us to come out with a new episode in the off season, because there are sometimes a few weeks in between the episodes because there's not a lot of stuff happening.
Sorry.
Subscribe to Universe of Weirdos.
That's
I do that
right.
twice a week, and I talk about really strange things. And aside from that, we will blast off. Until next time, see you over on the Universe of Weirdos.
Peace.